Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margarita for those who don't know me, and for those who do, welcome back my loves. We're back at it with a Wednesday fashion luxury video. As you can see by the title, this one is about YSL, my favorite bags that I think you should invest in if you want to, and also the king, the winner of all YSL bags for me, and the review on that certain bag. The purpose of this video is of course to talk about all things YSL and to do a bag review, which I love to do. You know how I love to wax lyrical about statement fashion pieces that you're gonna keep, fluff, get out of here, that you're gonna keep for a really long time. I believe in investing in fashion and wearing it for a long time as opposed to really quick in and out style of fashion. So that's the first purpose. The second purpose is to chat to you guys. I really enjoy that and I love that, you know that. And the third purpose is to distract ourselves in what is these not very nice times, if it were. Ain't very nice, bit nerve-wracking, you know what I mean, for all concerned. Jobs, people losing them, virus, death. But we're not going to talk about that today because it's a Wednesday fashion video. So what we're going to talk about is YSL, honey. Before I get into the video, I'm just going to mention that anybody who asks about my necklace, earring, the bags I mention, the specific bags I mention, I'm going to find the links like a scouring little shrew, and I'm going to put them in the description box below. The lipstick, the makeup, all of it down there, so that it's nice and easy peasy for you lads to have a little scallywag look at them. So let's get into the video. YSL is one of my favorite all-time brands. It's one of those brands that I kind of are not up in the trifecta of LV and Chanel and, you know, the one and only Hermes, but it's one of my guilty pleasure brands. It's not even a guilty pleasure, I just bloody love the brand. It's very me. It's strong female rock and roll, established in 1961. They designed the smoking tuxedo. They've got that very sexy style and I love that. Another one of my favorite brands along the same line is Versace, and they just have that kind of swagger. Both of those brands are really swaggy brands and I love them for it. The main brands, the main three, the big three are French and they're elegant, but these are my kind of like, get stuck in their brands. I just love what they do. And this one is kind of somewhere between masculine and feminine, and that duality is something I'm super into. So that's why I wanted to get one of their bags, and I did around Christmas time. So this is the review. This is actually my first YSL bag, I believe, unless I've got one rolling around somewhere and I've got baby brain, I can't remember. But I think it's a good review to do. I would say that there are four, for me, maybe not for you, for me, iconic YSL bags that I would consider buying and I think are really stunning and have an interest to them. So I'm going to go from 4 to 1 and then I'll show you the bag with the review that I personally got, and that's what we'll do. So last but not least is the Lulu bag. Now the Lulu bag has got a front flap, it's quilted, it's slightly structured, but it's still got that opulent, luxurious kind of squishy feel to it, which I love in a bag. It's available in velvet, leather, shearling, basically anything you want. It's a bit of an adventurous little piece, but the main thing I love about it is it's quilted kind of chevron style, and the way it comes together in the middle, and the way it just looks like a gorgeous opulent little cushion. For me, if I was to get a Lulu, and I'm gonna let you know how I would buy each bag, I would probably get the all black hardware, black handle, black strap, and that kind of like, I don't know, it just screams to me like this very uber cool bag. And it's not normally the one you see from YSL, so I definitely say the Lulu in an all black. But if I was to get really adventurous, they've got a really high price point Lulu in embroidered and crusted styles. So if I was feeling really bougie, I'd go for that. Or my friends, I would go white with gold hardware. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I think the price point of the Lulu being around $1,500 US is pretty good. It's a bag that's gonna look really good on you. I think it's gonna be versatile, and I think you can take her anywhere. So the next bag, and that was a high contender for a bag that I wanted to get from YSL, was the Sunset bag. It's sleek, it's boxy, It's kind of polished and it's got that kind of super masculine look while still retaining femininity. It's really, really well done with all the compartments inside. And when I found out I was going to be a mum, I tried to sell it to my husband when we were in the YSL store with the fact that I need compartments for the baby. I don't need compartments for the baby. I need compartments for myself. But you know, I don't know why I try and sell it to him. I mean, I could just decide, but I don't know. I like that kind of like, yeah, get that one vibe when I'm shopping with someone. Like, I want them to support the choice. The thing I don't like about them is on the side, they are quite boxy. You can wear it crossbody, but I'll probably end up getting one eventually for sure. When I looked at the Sunset bag, I looked at it in the croc embossed for around $2,500 US dollars. I just thought it gave it like a nighttime luxe vibe. I could imagine when we could travel and airplanes flew and the world was normal, I could imagine taking it to Hong Kong. Simon and I love to go to Hong Kong, so I could imagine taking it there and it going easily from night to day. I also noticed in Hong Kong they don't wear heels much, so you could definitely wear an outfit from night to day. A beautiful black blazer, can you imagine that? Like a mini dress, a black mini dress underneath, some kind of stunning flat, and that in croc embossed would look beautiful. I just think the croc gives it kind of like an elevated, but you can do elevated and casual with that kind of, you know, sheen on it. So that is my number 2 contender. My number 3 contender was the iconic Sac de Jour. Do you know why that bag lost its place in my wardrobe? It never had the place, but it lost the place over my number 1 contender, which I'm going to introduce you to in a minute. You probably saw it in the title already. I don't know why I'm trying to add suspense to something you already know. Anyway, was the Sac de Jour, and the reason it lost is because I've got Kelly's and Birkin waiting for me. It just hurts me to say Birkin single. Not that I'm trying to say that, you know, everyone should have 2. I mean, they should give them out to everyone, 2 Birkins. I think everyone should have 2 Birkins. But what I'm saying is, hurts me that my Birkin died. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it in a link here. Painfully, I will do so. My Birkin died tragically from acid burns, from a device that I encourage nobody ever have and nobody ever wear. If you want an update for what happened to the death of that Birkin, I am happy to film a video despite the pain that it will cause me. Leave a comment down below. What was I saying? And that Sac de Jour has the same beautiful structure that the Kelly and the Birkin have. And they have it has the, why can't I speak English today? Лямочки, strap, how you say this one? It has the handles, very similar to the Birkin and the Kelly, and I just would probably like to wear my Birkin and Kelly because they're such investment pieces and they cost so much, and so I would like to wear them. And the Sac de Jour that I would probably get is the classic black grain leather, no sparks on it, no nothing, just super sophisticated, or maybe the black croc embossed and keep it super stylish. So yeah, maybe I'd rather save for a Kelly 25 or something like that, because I kind of like it in the compact shapes. But I will leave down below the ones that I would get. I just think it's a super sophisticated bag. I love that bag. I will eventually get one for sure. Again, I see YSL and maybe like a female tuxedo, maybe black pantsuit, maybe like a really tall heel, you know, sleek back hair, and then that Sac de Jour is just stunning. And if you work in an office and you like a day bag too, that one transitions like it's no one's business. I got a flu shot today. My arm hurts. On to what is this video about? The Kate bag. The winner of the bags of YSL for me had to be the Kate. Now there's several reasons for this. Reason number 1, I don't have a black bag in my bloody wardrobe. I don't know what it is. Every time I go for bags, I seem to gravitate towards bags that are going to be special in color or something exciting. I mean, my mum and I talk about it on this channel before, that when you're investing in Hermes, you want to invest in something, you know, Hermes is so famous for color, something like that. I really wanted a black bag I can wear on nights out. I wanted it sleek, I wanted it fabulous, I wanted gold hardware. I love gold hardware. I just think it sets off like a beautiful bronze look, and I love a black bag with a black mini dress and a simple black heel. I mean, there's nothing better than that, with some charcoal around the eyes and a nude lip. That look to me is iconic. Big hair, love it. By big I just mean like 70s big, I don't mean like up here big, but each their own. The bag is a winner for me because I simply don't have anything like this The room in it is very, very spacious. If we look inside and we remove the chain, you can just see how much can fit in here. You're not struggling on a night out to somehow scour your phone with your little paw out, scratching yourself on your keys and all that kind of malarkey. It's got enough space. The size that I decided to go on is medium. It's a favorite of Hailey Bieber, and recently I've really liked her style. She wears that out a lot. She's got that casual, really cool style. I'm not sure if it's her style I like or that shoot she did where she acted like Princess Diana, and it's Princess Diana's style I like, so I could be being tricked and confused, so don't listen to me. I think the YSL here on the front is iconic. I think in gold it's even more iconic because if you walk down the streets how we used to be able to go out, do you remember? If you walk down the street and you see the YSL store, that's what you're gonna see, and you're gonna see it in that beautiful gold. I got the grained black leather because I just think it wears and you're not scared to touch it and you're not scared to use it. Although a friend of mine did say that makeup transfers on it, I chose to not listen to her. She advised me to take it to a leather specialist to get it covered and things like that, and I'm a bit of a messy pup, so probably I should do that, but I won't do that, and then I'll be crying to you guys later. I think it's simple, I think it's sleek, I think it's sophisticated, the closure works well. The strap just goes on the shoulder, it adds a little sparkle to your outfit, and again, blazer, black dress, pantsuit, day and night. The K bag is just super rock and roll, but also super sophisticated. I think this has to be one of my top 5 bags of all time, for sure. I just think it has a magic to it. Tassel, not necessary. I wouldn't go for it. I would go for this in one of the color ranges, and again, I'll leave a link to those below. So for me, this is an icon, and it just gives me that YSL flavor that I love, that kind of 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s icon that they were, and I just love the brand. So I would definitely give this bag a 10 out of 10. It's worth the money, it's worth the price. I think it's hard wearing, and I think it's versatile. So I've been wearing it since Christmas. It's got a lot of wear out of it. I've got a lot of wear out of it, and when we are out of our quarantine in 700 years, I shall wear it again. If you haven't seen my other video with the Gucci mum on, these 2 bags were presents for Christmas from my mum. I think I got 2 bags because I am pregnant, so she probably, and I was really sick when I was pregnant, so one might be a Christmas gift, one might be a pretty busy present, or one might be for the baby. So yeah, I was very lucky this Christmas. So if you haven't checked that one out, have a go, have a look at it. I hope I managed to entertain you, brighten your day. Maybe you can watch some of my other videos and we can, you know, get happy together. So guys, without further ado, love you lots like jelly tots, and I'll see you in the next one.